ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way briefly with a few thoughts on the KNUST Day of Giving. This is a special day to honor, appreciate, and celebrate the hen that laid the golden eggs after 70 years of existence and global impact. On Friday, the 6th of October 2023, we shall all show our appreciation to KNUST by making financial donations to the university towards a noble cause in an innovative online fundraising initiative that is dubbed the KNUST Day of Giving. Our target is to raise 200 million Ghana cedis to build a 2,000 bed space hall of residence at KNUST to solve one of the biggest problems of our students and management: accommodation on campus for students. I am therefore calling on the magnanimity of all alumni, industry, and business partners, staff, students, and all friends of KNUST to kindly make financial donations electronically in any major currency on the KNUST Day of Giving. I am extremely pleased to announce to you that you are an automatic champion for this great and noble assignment. Please let us endeavor to rally as many people as possible to create this big supporting wave to make a huge impact on this global KNUST Day of Giving. No donation is too small. Thanks so very much, and do stay blessed for deciding to give to support the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. KNUST Day of Giving. Please do not be left out. Hashtag KNUST Day of Giving. Thank you.
Good afternoon. A warm welcome to the 5th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz and the second contest of the first day in the Northern Regional Qualifiers. This quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service and DEXT Technologies. We appreciate our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Akusia Rita Dixon, for her continuous support. We also recognize and appreciate the leadership of the Chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, Professor Kwesi Prekun, and all the board members. We say Ayiku. We've been running for 5 years and it's been great. Let me also use this opportunity to salute the heads of the various schools that are competing in this year's contest. I applaud the dedicated teachers who have spent time, in fact a chunk of their time, preparing the contestants for this year's contest. I also salute the gallant students who are proudly representing their schools in this competition, which is not a very easy task. All right. So before we set the ball rolling proper, let me use this opportunity to appreciate and acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly and deeply grateful to you all. The 2024 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by KNUST eLearning Center for all our media and video coverages. We are really grateful. At KNUST eLearning, we say, just a click. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST. Thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are well appreciated. At Ideal KNUST, we say, lifelong learning, an essential key for development. KNUST University Information Technology Services, that's UITS. Thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet is deeply appreciated. DEXT Technology. As DEXT Technologies, we say, practical science is now practical. Thank you very much for making our technology challenge a reality. And you always make it very exciting and hands-on. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. A heartfelt thank you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contributions have been a cornerstone of our success. Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, GNPC, impacting lives. StudyX, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we look forward to wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we say great food lives here. Fonjo Images, at Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. And to our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impacts. Thank you so very much for partnering with us. At Kesben TV, we say, Obia Bedidi, everyone will have a share. Remember, the JSMQ program is tailor-made for learners in junior high schools to enable them to exhibit their understanding of the basic principles that underlie the life sciences and the physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages of their academic life. We would want to introduce our contestants now. Contestants in the house, are you excited? Okay.
Yes, madam.
I know you've been waiting for a while. Okay. So we have Our Lady of Peace JHS, BIMBILLA, represented by
Yambor Yelby Johnson.
And?
Mohammed Deshna Musna.
Nice meeting you. Yambwa and Mohammed. Yes? Is Mohammed your surname?
No.
Mohammed is your first name. All right. And we also have DAHIN SHELLI MA Junior High School, which is represented by Nanakweku Adai, okay?
Tawakil Abdul.
Abdul. All right. You are welcome. Did I mention the name of your school well? Is it DAHIN? Is it DAHIN SHELLI? All right. Okay. Welcome to the second contest for the day. My name is Lorraine Salah, a biomedical education and physiologist at the Department of Physiology in the School of Medical Sciences, KNUST. As usual, we would go through some general rules, of which the buzzer test is the first on the agenda. So can we hear the sound of the buzzer from Our Lady of Peace JHS, BIMBILLA? Thank you, Our Lady of Peace JHS. DAHIN SHELLI MA. Great, DAHIN SHELLI. All right. So, for your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer, but I would urge you to speak right into the microphone. Be audible so we can have a smooth sailing through this contest. If a school is answering its major question, the two other schools, in this case, the one other school, should please wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before they press their buzzer. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. We have our round of fundamentals, which is our first round or our round 1. Our round 2 is the fastest brain, the fastest finger. Round 3 is the science and technology challenge. And round 4 is decoding the clues. Honorable contestants, I will be reading the instructions at the beginning of every round. Are we ready for our contest? Okay. So for us to have a cool environment, I'll just ask each one of you what you like to do. Okay, then after I'll tell you what I also like to do. All right, so can we start with DAHIN SHELLI MA? Tell me what you like to do.
I like reading.
You like reading. Nana Kweku likes reading. Abdul, what do you like to do?
I like playing football.
Football. Okay, it looks like this year we have a lot of footballers in the house. Our Lady of Peace.
Football.
You also like football. What position do you like to play?
Defender.
Defender. Wow. Mohammed, how about you?
I like reading.
You like?
Reading.
You also like reading. All right. I like to swim. And I like to listen to good music and dance, even though my dance moves are not too, but I learn, okay? All right. Okay then. So are we ready to start our contest of the day, the second contest of the day? Yes?
Yes, madam.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So round 1. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the other school to compete for. The score of a bonus question is 1. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school would also have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Bonus questions are open to the other school to compete for by ringing the buzzer, by only ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering the bonus question will nullify your answer. Thus, no points is scored even if your answer is right. Best wishes to my lovely contestants in Tamale. Question 1 has a preamble, and it's a preamble to all schools. State the name of the animal which these breeds belong to. Our Lady of Peace, JHS. Chinchilla.
Rabbit.
That is correct, rabbit. Dahin Shella MA. Sokoto Kudali.
A cow.
A cow. That's great. You have 15 seconds to answer question 2. The preamble reads, question 2 cannot be passed on as a bonus, and you have 1 attempt only. Group the following into transparent, translucent, or opaque materials. Dahin Shelley MA. A new 1 cedi note.
Translucent.
Translucent, that is correct. When the cedi note becomes old, then it becomes opaque. So please keep our cedi notes well. Our Lady of Peace, JHS, BIMBILLA. Tissue paper.
Translucent.
It is also translucent. Give them a round of applause. Question 3 also requires 15 seconds. We have a preamble, and the preamble reads, state the function of the following keyboard shortcuts when using a Windows operating system. Our Lady of Peace, JHS. Windows key plus V.
It's used to open.
Okay. All right. So you were bailed out before you sounded your, so Dahin Shelley MA. It goes out for a bonus to Dahin Shelley.
Show the clipboard.
Come again?
The clipboard.
That is incorrect. Dahin Shelley, Windows key plus I.
Open the Explorer. Open settings.
I will give you that. Open settings. So we move on to question 4, which requires 40 seconds. Our Lady of Peace, JHS. A battery has a voltage of 12 volts and a resistance of 20 ohms. What is the power output of the battery?
0.6 volts.
Incorrect.
.0 volts.
Incorrect. Dahin? Dahin, a bonus?
7.2 watts.
Come again?
7.2 watts.
7.2 watts. You need to speak up in confidence. The answer is right. If you were timed out, I wouldn't have given you the point. Okay? All right. So please speak well and speak with confidence. Okay? All right. Dahin? Dahin Shelly MA. A light bulb consumes 60 watts of power when connected to a 120-volt power source. What is the resistance opposing the flow of current through the bulb?
Ohms.
It goes to Dahin, but it's incorrect. Dahin, a bonus? Time up. It's been timed up. So the answer is 240 ohms, not 24 ohms. 240 ohms. Question 5 carries 15 seconds. A preamble to all schools. What is the cross section of the following 3D shapes or solids? Our Lady of Peace, JHS, the cone.
Circle.
That is right. It's the circle. Dahin Shelly MA. Sphere.
Circle.
It's also a circle. Give them a round of applause. Our supporting schools, if you are clapping, clap well. I want to hear you. Give them a round of applause to both schools. We have a preamble. The following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. True or false questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. Our Lady of Peace, JHS. All complementary angles are adjacent.
True.
It's false. They are not adjacent. Dahin Shelly MA. All adjacent angles are supplementary.
True.
It is false. Our Lady of Peace, JHS. Pepsin is not present in children only.
True.
That is true. You got that correct. Dahin Shelly, most food substances that are ingested into the body are first carried into the liver after digestion.
False.
Oh, it is true. After digestion, most of the food substances are taking the digested food substances that have been absorbed, are taken to the liver, okay, for other processes to happen. All right. So all too soon, we come to the end of round 1. Well done. We would want to acknowledge our sponsors, KNUST E-Learning Center, IDL KNUST, KNUST UITS, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Dext Technologies, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, StudyX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, and Fonjo Images. To our media partners, Kesben TV, and all our honorable sponsors, we acknowledge and say we are very grateful for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We bring the results to you. So at the end of round 1, Our Lady of Peace JHS, BIMBILLA, has 12 points. Give them a round of applause. DAHIN SHELLI MA JHS, you have 13 points. This is a keenly contested round. All right. Well done. Our audience, online and therein, please give them a good round of applause. They have done so well in the first round. We move on to round 2. Round 2 is the fastest finger. One question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, you should press the buzzer before attempting to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify your school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestants must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools, in this case, the 1 remaining school, gets to compete with themselves for the answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. I must say, best wishes to all schools. This is a round that determines the winner. I would say that. Are we ready for round 2? Poised? Okay. The part of the tooth that supplies food and oxygen. Our Lady of Peace. Time up. DAHIN, Shelley.
The pleural cavity.
The
Pleural cavity.
No, that is incorrect. So to complete the question, the part of the tooth that supplies food and oxygen to the cells is the pulp cavity, not the pleural cavity. The tooth, the pulp cavity. What does the acronym GUI stand for? DAHIN?
Graphical user interface.
Graphical user interface. That is correct. The property of metals that allows them to be shaped or pounded, Our Lady of Peace?
Malleability.
Malleability is the answer. Which parts of the human eye contains cells called, Our Lady of Peace?
Retina.
The retina. That is correct, the retina. Hey, You are letting me feel some heat in the studio. I don't even end the question, then you are answering it. Okay? All right. I'm usually tempted to call your school Our Lady of Grace. I'm more familiar with Our Lady of Grace, but Our Lady of Peace. Okay? All right. So we continue with the fastest finger. What is the sum of 5x cubed minus 3x squared minus 1 and 3x squared plus 1? Our Lady of Peace?
5x squared. 5x cubed.
Come again?
5x cubed.
5x cubed. 5x cubed. The gastric gland produces gastric juice, which contains 3 major... Our Lady of Peace?
Pepsin, renin.
Continue.
Pepsin, renin, and hydrochloric acid.
Incorrect.
Madam, continue.
Okay. So it is pepsin, renin, and gastric lipase. Okay? Hydrochloric acid is not an enzyme. All right. The sides of a rectangle are in the ratio 5:6. If the perimeter of a rectangle house is 66 centimeters, find its area. Our Lady of Peace?
1080
Incorrect.
centimeters squared.
Incorrect. Dahin?
1080 centimeters squared.
It is also incorrect. It is 270 centimeters squared. What is the weakest force in nature? Dahin?
Electromagnetic force.
Incorrect.
Gravity.
Our Lady, did you sound your bell? Did you sound your bell out before answering? You didn't, so I cannot give you that point. Okay? All right. All too soon, we come to the end of round 2. Congratulations once again. We acknowledge KNUST e-Learning Center, IDL KNUST, KNUST UITS, DEX Technologies, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, GNPC, SteadyX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Fonjo Images, and our media partners, Kesben TV. Give them a round of applause. They've done extremely well. Are you ready for the scores for round 2? All right.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Castley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapuhini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005. The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Castley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapuhini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005. The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Castley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapuhini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with a requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005. The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with a requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005. The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with a requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth
Welcome back. Before we read the scores for our second round, there are a few clarifications that I would want to make. So for the fastest finger, the question that involved a little calculation that Our Lady of Peace answered, okay, I would have to take the points from them. Because when I listened to the replay, my contestant didn't end at 3x squared, but said a minus, which was very subtle and I didn't hear it. So for Our Lady of Peace, we take back our points awarded for that question. And for DAHIN SHELLI, the question that involved the digestion, all right? I watched the replay and it really didn't seem like you were going to sound the bell, but I would give you alone a question and you have only one attempt, just one. If you do not speak audibly for me to hear what you're saying, when I score, I'm done scoring. Are we clear? So position your microphone well. All right. So DAHIN SHELLI, are you ready for your question on digestion? Hydrochloric acid is secreted by the dash in the stomach during digestion.
The gastric glands. The gastric glands.
I said I was going to give you just one attempt. It is not the gastric glands, but the gastric parietal cells. Gastric parietal cells. Because the question has been one of contention, I demand that you call the part or the cell as it is. It is the gastric parietal cells. We have different gastric glands occurring in the stomach lining. So you do not get a point for that. Thank you very much. Okay, so now for our results for round 2. At the end of round 2, Our Lady of Peace JHS BIMBILLA, you have 3 points. Give them a round of applause. And for DAHIN SHELLI MAJHS, you have 0 points. At the end of the 2 rounds in this contest, Our Lady of Peace JHS, you have a total of 15 points. And DAHIN SHELLI MA, you have a total of 13 points. Give them a round of applause. They have done well. A louder round of applause. In the midst of all the contention, they have still done very, very well. So we move on to our 3rd round. Round 3 is our science and technology round. One question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is powered by the DEXT Science Set. Your preamble reads, different objects A, B, C, D, E, F, and G with masses 10, 56, 34, 21, 65, 78, and 90 kg have been acted on by different forces of magnitudes 25, 12, 89, 78, 56, 45, and 23 Newton respectively. Your task is, with the aid of the laptop provided, create a spreadsheet document containing the information above in a table. The table should have 4 columns, each with a heading, objects, mass, force, and acceleration. with their appropriate units: mass in kg, force in Newton, acceleration in meters per second. Using the appropriate spreadsheet function or formula, compute the acceleration experienced by each of the objects under the action of the force on it. Note that the acceleration values should be filled in the acceleration column. So that is your task for round 3. Go through it carefully and carry out the various tasks. So round 3 starts now. Good luck to all contestants. Contestant schools, you have 4 more minutes to complete this round. Finish hard. Welcome back. We have completed our science and technology round, and I would want to quickly acknowledge our sponsors, and then we would have the results read out. So KNUST Learning Center, Ideal KNUST, KNUST UITS, Dext Technologies, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, Steady X, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Ponjo Images, and our media partners, Ben TV. Thank you very much for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We bring your assessment and results for round 3 to you shortly. I hope we've had a good round 3. I hope we've had a good round 3. I want to hear everybody.
Yes.
Mohammed, I can't hear your voice.
Yes.
Great. Yamboa?
Yes.
Great. Abdul?
Yes.
Nana Kweku Adai?
Yeah.
All right. At least we are all happy that we've had a good round.
Technology. Neither Ghana nor Africa can afford to lag behind our nations. These were the words of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as he launched the atomic reactor in the 1960s, and these words are even more relevant today. It is in light of this that the schools in the Western region have decided to take up the mandate of living this dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as a son of this land. Some special private schools and public schools alike have decided to set the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing a culture and a lifestyle of practical science activities. Journey with me as I take you through how Tech Science Set is ensuring that this dream of the Western region comes true.
We as a school have embraced science education or STEM education, using the science set to do practicals. We have not been long in the use of the science set, but just a term. We realize that using the science set for practicals brings a lot of excitement. The child feels involved and the child learns while doing the practicals. We are of the view that if our parents are able to collaborate with us, or any other school that they are using the science set, if you are able to collaborate and help the school get the science set every time, I think that practicals can be held easily. It doesn't pay to teach science in abstract. Science is like mathematics. We don't read it. We get involved. We involve the learner and we involve the teacher. And you can only be involved if you are using the science set to do practicals. I think that almost every private school and public school will ought to understand that to successfully study science is meaningless unless it is linked up to the use of science sets. And that's why I think that we must embrace this idea.
Has been in existence for the past 22 years.
Wow,
yes,
that's old.
And we began using the science sets about 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it has been great, seriously, because you know, teaching and learning of science without practical it's a waste of time.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges.
Welcome back. You can see that I'm all smiles. This round has been a very special round, and I'm sure everybody will be very happy. So at the end of round 3, our science and technology round, Our Lady of Peace JHS, 4 points for task 2. You still got your 4 points, and task 3, you got your full 2 points, making it a total of 10 amazing points. Give them a round of applause. DAHIN SHELLI MA. For task 1, you also got the full 4 points. Task 2, you carried it out perfectly, so you got the full complement of your 4 points. And for task 3, you also got 2 points, making it a total of 10 awesome points. Well done. I don't think since we started the JSMPO 2024, all schools have gotten the full mark for the science and technology round. So at the end of the 3 rounds, Our Lady of Peace JHS, you have 25 points. Give them a round of applause. DAHIN SHELLI MA, you have 23 points. Give them a round of applause. I must say, as much as I am feeling the heat, I am enjoying the contest as well because it's keenly contested for. Well done to both of you. And we move on to our last and final round of today's second contest in this region. Are we ready for round 4, which is our round of riddles? I'm not hearing you. Are you ready?
Yes, yes, madam.
Great. Dahin, Shelley, you are not ready?
Ready.
Great. Before we start the round 4, we will just do a buzzer test. Our Lady of Peace, can you sound out your buzzer? Thank you very much. Dahin, Shelley? Great. We are good to go. So round 4 is the round of riddles. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, you have 6 points. If answered correctly on the second clue, you have 5 points. On the third clue, you have 4 points. On the fourth or any other indication, you have 3 points. And you have 1 attempt only. Contestants are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering would disqualify you from that particular question and nullify your answer even if it is correct. Good luck to both of you as we conclude with our round 4. Our first riddle. I am a disease of the excretory system affecting both humans and animals. I exist in different forms, labeled with alphabets. I am Dahin, Shelley?
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis, that is correct on the second clue. That is correct. On to our second riddle. I am a software utility. I and manage your files and folders. Our Lady of Peace.
Database management system.
I can perform actions like copy, move, and delete. I provide a graphical interface for file management. Windows Explorer is a common example of me. Who am I? Dahin? I can hear you.
Application software.
The answer is file manager. I am a file manager. Our third riddle. I am a measure of the average kinetic energy of the particles in a substance. I am related to the state of matter of a substance. I am Our Lady of Peace.
Kinetic theory of matter or kinetic molecular theory of matter.
I am higher for a gas than a solid. I am related to the rate of chemical reactions. I am measured in units like Kelvin or Celsius. Who am I? Dahin, Shelley?
Temperature. Temperature.
Temperature. Our fourth and last riddle. I am a naturally occurring element. I am the basis of all organic molecules. Dahin, Shelley?
Carbon.
Carbon. That is correct. That was the quickest round ever. We come to the end of round 4 and the end of this contest. I would want to acknowledge KNUST E-Learning Center, IDL KNUST, KNUST UITS, DEX Technologies, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, StudyX, Pizza Man Chicken Man, Fonjo Images, and our media partners, Kesben TV. Are we ready for the final results? Are we ready? Okay. So before I give you the final results, let me acknowledge my sponsors properly. Okay? Let me acknowledge my sponsors properly. Please bear with me. Without them, we cannot have this contest. All right. So, KNUST Information Technology Services, UITS, thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet is deeply appreciated. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are well appreciated. At KNUST Ideal, we say, lifelong learning, an essential key to development. KNUST E-Learning Center, for all our media and video coverages, we are grateful. At KNUST E-Learning, we say, just a click. DEX Technologies. At DEX Technologies, we say, practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge round a reality. And you always make it very exciting and hands-on. We cannot go without also acknowledging Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. A heartfelt thank you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contributions have been a cornerstone for our success. Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, GNPC, impacting lives. StudyX, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we look forward to wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we say great food lives here. Fonjo Images, at Fonjo Images, we do keep your memories alive. To our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impacts. Thank you very much for partnering with us. At Kesben TV, we say, Obia Bedidi. Everyone will have a share. Now on to the final business of the day. At the end of round 4, Our Lady of Peace, JHS, BIMBILLA, you have 0 points. DAHIN, SHELLI, MA, JHS, you have 13 points. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. At the end of 4 amazing rounds, making up our second contest for the first day of the Northern Regional Qualifiers, we have Our Lady of Peace, JHS, BIMBILLA, having 25 points. Give them a loud round of applause. DAHIN, SHELLI, MA, JHS, you've come out as the winners for this contest with 36 points. Give them a round of applause. Well done to our competing schools. It's been a pleasure spending this time with you. And I want to congratulate you especially for availing yourself and going through this rigorous training. But we have more ahead of us. Our Lady of Peace, congratulations. This is a start to greater things. DAHIN, SHELLI, MA, JHS, see you soon again. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the day and stay blessed. That is bye-bye from Kumasi, KNUST specifically.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under sciences, agriculture, education, business, built environment, humanities, and engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005.
The Kwame Nkrumah University